The most important thing that I remember was that my junior year, they just built a new school over here. The graduating class of 51 was the first year. Well, in 1953, we were having a county basketball tournament. We had 5 schools in the county: Hickory Ridge, Cherry Valley, Larkin, Wynne, and Vandale. And every year we had a county tournament for junior high boys, junior high girls, senior boys, and senior girls. And it was quite an event. It was packed to gym. Of course, the gym wasn't as big then as they are now. But anyway, my junior year, 1954, the gym burned completely down. Well, we were in the middle of the basketball season, so we went ahead and finished the season. We'd drive to Vandale to practice or whatever and do that. But for football the next year, the season of 54, we dressed in the old gymnasium, which was still here. This was a 3rd and 4th grade building when I came along, and the 1st and 2nd grade building was back there, and the gymnasium was back there. And it was an old gymnasium. That's where we dressed for football practice. We got out of 8th period to come dress. We didn't have a bus or anything, we had to walk. The practice was still over here where the field is now. I had to walk that far every day to practice. And we would practice a couple of hours, and then we would walk home. And you think that doesn't create a bond, fellowship, you know, and we pushing and shoving going home, got our pads all on and all that stuff, and that was quite a deal. And the importance of the county tournaments was just awesome. I want to say one thing was that football team, we did win the district tournament. We only lost one game. And having to go, and at the halftime, you know, usually on a cold, and I can tell you this, back in 50, the winters were hot, cold, the football season was cold. You didn't have any place to go. You went to the end zone and squatted down, and the coach talked to you there. They'd go to one end zone, we'd go to the other end zone. Had no gymnasium over there for them to go to.
Oh, it's immense. It's great influence because practically all the town supports the teams, whatever they are, mostly basketball and football. I didn't know too much about track, but certainly half the town or 3/4 of the town would be at the basketball games and at the football games. Also at that time, our parents took us. There were no buses for the students. The buses were for the teams. And my mother and dad took 6 people. Those days you had bench seats in the front, so you took 2 in the front and we'd squeeze it 4 in the back. And Mother and Daddy would take us to every basketball game and to every football game. And they were not alone. I mean, I think it's enormously important for a small town.
I wish you hadn't brought that up. The one game that sticks in my mind is the one we lost. And we were down on the goal line, and back then too, as a quarterback, you called your own plays. Coach didn't send anybody in or anything, and you played both ways. Defense and offense. Well, we played Jonesboro. I think it's the first time in school history we played Jonesboro. Jonesboro was a lot bigger community, boy, and the whole town was pumped up about it and everything else. And we got down on the goal line. The score ended up being 13-6, 7 in their favor. And we got down on the goal line, and we had 3 shots at it, I think, or 4. And field goals didn't play an important part back then. There was nobody kicked a field goal that I know of. But anyway, we failed to score. And I got the biggest chewing out that was possible from the coach for calling the plays that I called. And two of them were quarterback sneak. I was gonna be the hero. Well, I didn't end up being the hero, I ended up being the GOAT. But anyway, that wasn't important. And I still remember about it, and I got one classmate that still reminds me, James, you cost us that game. He said, me and Wayne Armstrong could open the hole over there and you wouldn't come our way, you know. He poured it on there, so. Memories like that, you know.
Right.
Well, 1950 buses didn't have heat coming in anywhere. And I'm telling you, if you didn't get the first two rows, you froze. Everybody had blankets over them, coats, you know, because those old buses were cold.
Teamwork, without a doubt, without a doubt. Getting along with your team, working together, playing together for years, year after year after year.
Yeah, because, you know, you had 7th, 8th, and 9th was junior high. You didn't have a 5th grade or 6th grade or anything else, and 10, 11, 12 was senior. And like you said, boy, lettering was the biggest thing. You said, everybody after the season, did I get enough quarters in? You're supposed to get so many. Did I get enough quarters in? Did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? You know? And it was really something. And another thing is the value that football gave people a choice, a chance to go to college.
Yeah.
On that team that I played, there were 11 players, 7 got scholarships. And all of them stayed and made it except one. And he had to quit because his mother was a widow, railroad widow, and her pension stopped when he got to be 18. And he went for the first semester, the first year maybe, and he realized that he had to come home and work and support his mother. And in my opinion, to this day, he's still the best player we had.
Coach Cliff was an eccentric. He was unique. He had one eye, and he loved us better than ice cream. He really loved us. He wanted us to win. He supported us. He wanted everybody to play well. He was a great coach. He was a great fun coach. And he made us run those laps around that gym. That was the first thing we did, was run those laps. So we were exhausted by the time we got to play. But he thought running laps was important, especially when we changed to all court. Then we had to run those laps. But he was a great friend and a great coach.